Back in the early days of college, we had an all-school trip every year. Our first one, I think, was Toledo. But we got better. And by 1964, we went to New York to see the expo. Sam had married Suzanne by this time, and she had cut out an advertisement from the New York Times for a wraparound skirt from Saks Fifth Avenue, and Sam was charged with getting this for her while we were in New York. Well, once he got to Saks, he learned that it was a reversible skirt, therefore no label. So he asked the sales lady, is there any way I can get a label? So he was able to get a Saks Fifth Avenue label to take to Suzanne.
Well, most architects are visual, and so I've spent a little time looking at archival photographs and have the short interminable history of Sam Holley. First, Sam as a baby. Now, one of the first things people want to know is this. Yes, Sam was born bald. Sam was born to innovate. Here's Sam sanding on a cube when he was very young. Sam was always good at rounding off the corners of just about anything. Sam is a college student. He grew small patches of hair over each ear, and he finished sanding the cube. He didn't know what to call it, but he definitely knew he was on a roll then. Next, Sam as a young professional. This is when Sam revolutionized what we know as architecture. He combined the circle and the square, and he changed an adjective to a noun. He introduced the floppy. He combined Tandy, Radio Shack, and computer, and equaled buildings. Or another way of saying it is he took country western leather radio wangs Commodores and turned them into big A architecture. That was pure genius. Next, Sam is sage. Most would just rest on their laurels, but Sam would do that and more. Sam was to the entire community of architects a mentor. He mentored all of us. Each have their guiding words. Mine were, do your best and caulk the rest. Or if they thought we knew what we were doing, they wouldn't call it practice. We all thought that Sam pointed to the future. Boy, were we surprised. The F to which he was pointing was not future, but a fellow. A fabulous award for an entire distinguished career of architectural achievement. 2 footnotes. Sam, we have to admit, looks really good in the tux. And Sam, again, does not rest on his laurels, but continues to practice for another 10 years and takes jobs from all of us in the audience tonight. All of this is fact. All of this is true. It is the unpolished interminable history of Sam.